Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I actually want to talk about a theory that's been quite popular in fairy tale fandom these couple of months, and the theory is that Lord August of Spring of 12 is actually Jellal's father. So I tried searching internet to find similarities between the two, some similarities between the later work of earlier work of Hero, Raymaster, and let's take a look. First thing first, I want to take a look back at Endless Arc. As you know, in Endless Arc, we learned that there are characters who have in Endless who have counterparts in Earthland. Majority of those characters, like I know Juvia, Vendi, Macao, Jellal, Natsu, Erza, Lucy, Murjane, I know, they all have high physical resemblance to their respective Endless counterparts. I mean, there are some characters that don't, but the majority of them do have a high physical resemblance. One of the pairs that obviously sticks out is Faust and Makarov. I mean, first of all, Makarov's son doesn't have anything that doesn't really look like Mistogan, while Mistogan is Faust's son, so they really don't look they have no physical resemblance at all, except for white grayish hair. And if you actually go and check Fairy Tale Wikia, you can see that Makarov and Faust are actually counterparts, which by anime standards is true. But if we take a look at volume 29, we see Hero stating the following. Speaking of Adson, did you notice that the Jellals version of Jellal and Makarov were part of the anime Fairy Tale? They were original episodes not shown in the manga. So Faust being Faust being a counterpart of Makarov was never shown in the manga, only in anime. He goes on saying, they were original episodes not shown in the manga, but they were a part of the cutscenes that I, through my tears, had to cut. So what Hero says here is that he indeed wanted to make them counterparts, but he, and I emphasize this, cut that part. If you take a look at the episode where we actually find out that Natsu and where we find out that Faust and Makarov are counterparts, that is episode number 200. Yeah, it's 200. When Makarov asks Natsu whether he's seen his counterpart, Natsu just remembers Faust and says something that you look like, something like that. Actually, that's a chapter of manga 200. Episode is 96. Sorry. So if you take a look at chapter 200, you will not see that scene. That scene was never shown in the manga. So what we can conclude from here is that them being counterparts isn't really a canon thing. So Hero reckoning that isn't really impossible. So let's take a look why August could be Jellal's father. So number one, we already stated that reckoning the counterparts of Makarov and Faust isn't really something possible. Number two, when you look at Faust and August, they literally look alike. I mean, they're both old, have that big beard and long hair. They're both whitish, grayish. We still haven't seen colored version of Lord August, so I don't know, but I assume that. Number three, both of them are kings. While Faust is the king of Adolas, August is the king of magic. Number four, both of them follow the Adolas personality change rule, while Faust is called ruthless, evilish. Lord August is wise, respectful, and in his heart he's a nice person. We know that Mistogan is Faust's son, so if Faust and Lord August are counterparts, then that will make Jellal son of August, right? When we have a look at let's take a look on Jellal and August. They both have similar abilities. They are only characters in the show so far that can wield so many magic. I mean, Jellal has heavenly body magic, top protection, darkness magic, fire magic, water magic, wind magic, earth magic. He has that blind snake, abuse break, I don't know, telekinesis, telepathy, cell destruction. I don't know. He has a lot of magic powers. And on the other hand, Lord August is by far the most caught character in the series. Let's take a look when Macro tells Fairy Tail about him. He says, "Rumor has it that he can control magic of every element, even the ancient ones. And if compared to Zeref in terms of the types, he's probably more than Zeref himself. So he is really got a character. He, much like Jellal, has control over many magic abilities. Uh, Next thing they have in common is that they both probably come from the same place as Earth. Okay, let's take a look at Lord August. So, did anybody ever mention why in the teams such as Spring and 12, the members are mostly bloodlusted? Okay, beside Brandish and Arcade right now, there is a character such as Lord August, who is number one protective of his comrades. I mean, when Luxus fought Jellal, he actually shielded Jellal and said that something is like a painful thing to lose a comrade, something like that. Unlike many Spring members, he's serious enough in the war that can kill thousands. I mean, uh, uh, he doesn't joke about it, so he does his job, but he's not really a person that enjoys killing, only when provoked. I mean, when Irene was torturing Mira Jane, he gave her quick death and stuff like that. So why is he actually respecting Zeref so much? As we heard, his power levels maybe even above Zeref. I mean, probably not, but I don't think Zeref is so much about Lord August. He really isn't evil. He doesn't seem to enjoy wars and that. So why is he respecting Zeref so much? Maybe he witnessed what Zeref did in Million, and he wants to stop it from happening again. I mean, it's possible. We know Zeref lived for like 400 years, right? But as we know, time magic is most powerful in Million. So a wizard powerful enough like Lord August could actually tap into time magic power if he actually is from Million. Okay, so about Jellal, let's take a look at Hero's first work. I don't know if it is his first work, but the first work before Fairy Tail, and it's called Raymaster. There was a character named Sigvart. Okay, and he actually has blonde hair. He has a tattoo on his face, and he served as basic for Jellal. I mean, his name is Seaheart. Jellal used name Seagrain before, right? What's funny about Seaheart is that he has control over every element of magic, much like Jellal. His hometown is Maldia, and his affiliation is with Million. So, ring a bell? I mean, ring a bell? In Raymaster, millions were tattooed on their fails, much like Jellal. So there is high probability that both that Seraph and Lord August and Jellal are all from Maldia, or whatever. Uh, those are the similarities that I found online. Tell me what you think about it in the comments below. Hit a like if you enjoyed the video. I would really appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel for many more fairy tale videos and black hole videos or whatever I do next. Hope you enjoyed the video and see you next time. Bye guys.